So today's video is going to be a little bit more relaxed. It is really hot outside. It's going to be over 100 today and probably the next 10 days. Monday is supposed to be 115 degrees. I don't even know what to do with that. So my hair's up. We were outside weeding and playing this morning before it got too hot. I just thought I'd pop in here and do a quick reflection of the past 6 months, since we're halfway through this year. Means my no spend year is halfway over, and I thought I would share with you guys just some things I've been thinking about as far as changes I've had to do, pitfalls, things that are working. So yeah, one thing I did change from my rules from the beginning was that my husband was going to be the only one to have spending money, and I've actually added spending money for my children. Mainly for activities and things. So my oldest is in gymnastics, and her last one I think is actually next week, but it's good for her to interact with other kids and meet new people and to listen to an authority figure that is not mom, dad, or a family member. So the structure has been good for her. It gets out her energy, but also I wanted to be able to do swimming lessons this summer, which we think is very important. Swim safety is huge. And so I added $40 a month to the budget quite a few months ago for them to be able to do these activities. One thing I've really had to work on is giving myself grace at the end of every month, and I see the percent that we invested. I always wish it was a larger, more exciting number. And I do realize that some things have come up this year and it just hasn't worked out how I originally envisioned it. But yes, I've been working on just giving myself grace, telling myself it's okay. One thing I've really loved is the new habits that I've come up with, or the new habits I've established since doing this no spend year. So it's Amazon Prime deal days or whatever they have, happening right now. And I'm just not tempted to go on and look, where every year before I always just go look and then I always end up finding something and buying it. So I'm happy that I haven't gone on and participated in that. But my husband did buy something off of Amazon last week, and he looked all over the internet for another place to purchase it. He went to the manufacturer, their website, which led them back to the Amazon website. It was a very specific item he needed to fix something that we have. But he tried, looking all over the place, and he was just take it out of my spending money. I know, I'm buying off Amazon. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so we've now purchased one thing on Amazon, and getting that notification in my email, I was like, dang it, you had gone so long. Also, when I'm out and about in town, I don't really have the urge to stop and get coffee or go out to eat. And I feel like I've been planning better for those things. So sometimes I do get coffee using my gift cards, but I plan to go get coffee. It's not like I'm just driving, running errands, oh, I just need coffee right now. So I feel like the habits that I've established are really solid. I'm 6 months in, so I've definitely gone the time frame it takes to establish a habit. I really think I'll be able to keep up on those habits the next 6 months and even longer. I did have to purchase some kids plates and cups and bowls. So now that my youngest eats 3 meals a day, she needs bigger plates. Before was just eating out of small bowls, but now she gets portions, bigger portions, and a lot of different foods to eat. And I found that we were running out of plates not even by the end of the day, every single day. Same with bowls. They put snacks, the kids put snacks in bowls, and they were just going so quickly. So I just finally was okay, we just need to order a few more. Same with cups. I've just gathered so many different cups over the years, and I just got to the point where I was really over it. We are missing a lot of pieces. So a lot of cups can't even go together and work correctly, but somehow we were still storing them in the kids' drawer. And I decided to order a few of just the same exact cup, the ones that we that they don't get moldy, they're easy to clean. And I struggled with where to take that money from. Do I take it from my spending money, or do I take it from like the money I have set aside for household like essentials. And I ended up doing a 50-50 split. I did some from household because I do think it was necessary. Like my kids didn't even have enough cups to make it through like 2 days. It's just all the pieces, who knows where they are. So I just split it 50-50, half spending money, half from my household budget. I still haven't received those yet. I should probably do a follow-up. Oh, I am super dirty, probably from pulling weeds this morning. I don't necessarily feel down on that, but then there's always that little part of me that's like, that money could have been invested instead and turned out to be something bigger and greater. And I could have yard saled some more cups, which I have done in the past. I've gotten some nice like stainless cups, but the thing with kids cups these days, they have so many pieces and they can get moldy. Even if you meticulously clean, there's always spots you can't actually get to like clean them, and they get moldy. So that's why I had to order these ones that I know the piece, it's just one little piece, easily comes off, easily can be put in the dishwasher, clean, no mold. It's lovely. I haven't yet really felt like I've missed out on anything. I did go to do some wine tasting with some friends a few weeks ago, and I had to use my spending money for that, and it was a good portion of my spending money I had, but I also felt like it was worth it. We have spent plenty of times just going to each other's houses and chatting and hanging out with the kids, but it was fun to just go out to like a nicer place and just chat with no kids around. It was like, you know, good for your mental health and all that. And of course, as far as bumps in the road, we've had a few large home purchases that had to be made recently, and that kind of like brought me down a little bit. It's almost like you could use that as like a jumping off point to just like start self-destructing a little bit. Like, oh, well, we just spent all this money. What's spending this much more on a few items? Which we didn't do. I feel very happy and like good about that, but it was still kind of hard to just see the money coming out of your account. Right now we're on the hunt for a car or a vehicle for me and the kids, and if you know the current economic climate, you know that cars, used cars especially, are just like in high demand, and so we're having a really hard time finding something in our budget that we want, and we may have to just hold off for a while. I don't want to, but I mean, I still have a car currently that works completely fine. But yeah, that's pretty much my 6-month update. I'm going to be doing a money update soon for the entire 6 months, show you how much we invested, how much we saved, how much extra we paid on our mortgage, and a net worth change. How much did our net worth change over the first 6 months of the year? But I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I've been thinking about, and I really think I might continue this no spend year on for longer because I don't feel like I'm being deprived that much, which is really nice. But that reminds me, I need to list some more stuff on Poshmark. I need to sell some more stuff because I am getting to the end of my spending money that I have made from selling stuff so far this year. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope your summer is not going to be as hot as mine. Bye.